Hamilton Day is here, and I'm excited, so excited, in fact, that I screwed up my first intro. What? No, not you. Get out of here. He is what I'm talking about, and he is what we're checking more out of today. Welcome back, friends, and a special welcome to all the new friends out there. I'm YoBGS, and yeah, it turns out when you're 6'8", well over 200 pounds, and you're jumping around, it kind of shakes your camera just a little bit. We're checking out 3 of your favorite songs from Hamilton today. We've got A Winter's Ball, Helpless, and Satisfied. And this, my friends, is the one that you've been telling me I have to react to as a 3-pack if I do nothing else. And you may notice my friend Schmicky Schmaus here has upgraded our quality of the video that we're checking out. So hopefully it's going to be a little bit better. If you like this, please make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. What order do I need to do the next few songs in? It helps out a ton when you let me know. All right, friends, let's get right into it. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, they weren't, that was for them, not me. Yeah. Okay, so this, all kidding aside, this is gonna be A Winter's Ball right after Right Hand Man. I'm wondering where the musical is gonna end up going next.
How does the bastard orphan, son of a whore, go on and on, grow into more of a phenomenon? Watch this obnoxious.
I forgot what this was for a second, and I was kind of surprised that we were just jumping out immediately with, like, such harsh words. No, this is, what is this? This is Alexander Hamilton kind of reprised, right? Ah.
Arrogant, loudmouth bother. Be seated at the right hand of the Father. Washington hires Hamilton right on sight. But Hamilton still wants to fight, not right. Now Hamilton's skill with the quill is undeniable. But what do we have in common? We're reliable with the ladies.
In the year 5055, guys will still be talking about the ladies. I mean, how do you not laugh at that? And plus, this is actually, while it built up to a punchline, this is a viable thing. We're starting to see that Burr is getting a little bit, feeling a little bit like the younger sibling to Alexander Hamilton and getting maybe a little bit jealous here.
Fight, not right. Now Hamilton's skill with the quill is undeniable. But what do we have in common? We're reliable with the ladies. There are so many to define.
Oh, come on, Burr.
Looks, proximity to power. Well, they delighted and distracted, and Martha Washington named her feral tomcat after him.
That's true.
That's actually... He stepped in just to point that out.
1780, A Winter's Ball, and the Schuyler sisters are the envy of all. Yo, if you could marry a sister.
Hey, they're talking to me. Yo, if you could marry a sister. No, I probably couldn't. I don't foresee that happening. You know, I'm just a mild-mannered YouTuber and radio DJ by day. Oh, wait, no, they're probably talking to Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Your rich son.
Is it a question of if, Burr, or which one?
Hey.
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 Wait a minute, that's it? So from right there, okay, so we're jumping right into, well, duh, I'm literally watching the movie and I'm surprised one song flowed into, you know what, ignore me. Like I said, I'm so happy today that I'm doing the dumb and I can't, I promise to pick it up for these next 2 songs. I'm just vibing today.
Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit, I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning. I have never been the type to try and grab the spotlight. We were at a revel with some rebels on a hot night, laughing at my sister as she's dazzling the room. Then you walked in and my heart went boom.
I I thought for a second there they were going to do kind of a callback to the end of Right Hand Man where everybody jumps in on the boom. All right, so Hamilton, Burr, they all seem to be smitten kittens when it comes to the Schuyler sisters. Is this where we find out that the Schuyler sisters are suckers for revolutionaries as well?
Catch your eye from the side of the ballroom. Everybody's dancing and the band's not volume. Grind to the rhythm as we whine and dine. Grab my sister and whisper, yo, this one's mine. Ooh, my sister made her way across the room to you. And I got nervous thinking, what she gonna do? She grabs you by the arm, I'm thinking I'm through. Then you look back at me and suddenly I'm helpless. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, I'm helpless.
I wanted to throw out here, because again, this is the problem I'm now at with Hamilton, where I'm just having a good time watching these, and so you're just sort of sitting here watching me dance. But couple things, like I still love the rotating stage, and it looks like there's concentric circles in there, so the inner can rotate one way and the outer can rotate the other. Admittedly, I haven't been paying as much attention to, like, you know, the chorus as the main characters, but I also love this way that they've set up she's seeing him from the dance floor, kind of that, again, it's almost that trope where you see somebody across the crowded room. Hamilton, bit of a player, we're learning. But we also have the future vision to know that because Eliza is the one getting a song, that's probably going to bode better for her in the long run than the other two sisters. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll find out that I'm off in this moving forward, but we'll see.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Nickel for every time I've heard that.
By all means, lead the way.
Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Schuyler,
My sister. Thank you for all your service.
if it takes
Oh,
5
she's
for us
hooking
to
him
leave,
up.
it will have been worth it.
I was
Leave
wrong.
you to it.
1 week later, I'm writing a letter nightly. Now my life gets better every letter that you write me. Laughing at my sister, cause she wants to form a harem.
I'm just saying, if you really love me, you would share 'em.
Ha!
Maybe there's going to be multiple duels here. There's the one in history that we know about, of course, between Hamilton and Burr. But was there ever a duel between Eliza and Angelica Schuyler?
2 weeks later, in the living room, stressing. My father stone-faced while you ask.
By the way, it's funny how as the world has gotten smaller, right? And now we've, got our busted phones and you can text somebody almost immediately. The time has gone from 2 weeks later hearing back from them to if I go an hour without hearing from someone, you're like, wait a minute, did you die? What's going on here?
Asking for his blessing. I'm dying inside as you whine and dine. And I'm trying not to cry, cause there's nothing that your mind can't do. My father makes his way across the room to you. I panic for a second thinking we're through. But then
No, see, big props, because when he was the, I hate to say almost Aladdin type character, but when Hamilton came over, he really had nothing going for him other than his brain. And now he's made something of himself, right? As the right-hand man to Washington, that carries with it a certain cachet that he can probably use to, get the father's approval at a time when those things mattered.
he shakes your head and says, be true. And you turn back to me, smiling and I.
She's crushing it, by the way. Him, not so much.
Eliza, I don't have $1 to my name, an acre of land, a troop to command, $1 for fame. All I have's my honor, a tolerance for pain, a couple of college credits, and my top-notch brain.
I'm chuckling because in the dating world, you run into that moment where like you are incredibly honest with the person that you're with, and you let them know there's a side of you that may not be the greatest in the universe, because let's face it, none of us are perfect. And then you immediately try and buy it back. He's like, well, I'm broke, I don't really have any land, but I'm really smart, I promise.
Your family brings out a different side of me. Peggy confides in me. Angelica tried to take a bite of me. No stress, my love for you is never in doubt. We'll get a little place in Harlem and we'll figure it out. I've been living without a family since I was a child. My father left, my mother died. I grew up buck wild, but I'll never forget my mother's face. That was real. As long as I'm alive.
That's another one of those. Okay, I'm going back because it's another. There it was a really clear example of the way, like, the lyrics in Hamilton are so good at jumping all around in the rhyme scheme. Like where he goes buck wild, but I'll, and then goes back into what the bigger scheme was. The rhythm of all of it is so, I feel like there are probably people who've done, music theory theses to get like their master's degree on just how well written this is.
I've been living without a family since I was a child. My father left, my mother died. I grew up buck wild, but I'll never forget my mother's face. That was real. As long as I'm alive, I swear to God, you'll never feel that.
But you all wanted me to react to Satisfied as well. I'm nervous. I'm worried that something terrible is going to happen here. All right, I feel like we're about to segue into Satisfied here. You better, if you're the tailor, you better have the best clothes. He's the flower boy! I don't know why I think that's so funny, but man, first of all, a couple observations here. Find you a significant other, whomever you choose to love. If you choose to love anyone at all, find you a significant other who looks at you the way that Liza is looking at our boy Hamilton here. And also, if you can get a fit as good as Hercules Mulligan, and you can be as fit as Hercules Mulligan, you're doing something right in life. That's all. Those are my two lessons from that entire song. It's the greatest musical ever. And I'm like, I mean, if you could get biceps. Top of the mountain. But it's still Act 1. When is this all gonna go horribly wrong? Because it's coming.
All right, that's what I'm talking about! Now everyone give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler!
Oh no! Her toast at the wedding is not gonna be, oh no. I'm slightly concerned here, because I've been at weddings before where the maid of honor basically gave a toast that was a love letter to the groom, and it is very uncomfortable. Maybe she'll go after Burr. We'll see.
A toast to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride.
Drink them if you got them.
From your sister, Angelica is always by your side. To your union, to the revolution.
I'm already concerned because her voice, I need to look up the singer who played Angelica, but it carries in a way that, like, she's a line down the song and you can still almost hear the lines before sort of echoing off the walls, because it's just that's such a powerful voice. And I feel like this is her jam. This is gonna be her song, and I'm, if I had a seatbelt on my seat, I'd be buckling it. That's all I'm saying.
You provide, always be satisfied.
Oh, that's good. When you sit down to film a video, there's a lot of things you expect. That was none of them.
I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name.
I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at the line hunger pang frame. Only because, as a big boy myself, you know, I've always wanted to be called skinny or at least fit, right? And all of the jabs in here about Hamilton being smaller in frame make me keep thinking about, like, Lin-Manuel Miranda just writing these songs, and then, you know, Angelica's like, and you got a six-pack, and you're really jacked, and you're just like, wait a minute, he's just trying to compliment himself. And again, I know that's not what he's doing here, but that's why Lin-Manuel Miranda should have the power, and I should not, because that's how I would write my own character. And I had to pause, because it's a serious song, obviously, and I'm kind of memeing on it a little bit, but it's because I'm nervous. I don't like when people can't end up with the people they want to be with, and if Angelica wants to be with Hamilton, I'm not saying I have a favorite sister, I'm just saying I have a favorite sister.
Strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me, I'm never satisfied.
Is that right?
I've never been satisfied.
My name is Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton.
Where's your family from?
Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
So this is what it feels like to match with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and a kite. You see it right. The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give it a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. He's penniless. He's flying by.
He looked askance. Good words. Also, when does she breathe? Remember, I said this about Lin-Manuel Miranda earlier, but like, how is she just reciting a novel without missing a beat? It's art. Like, and again, as someone who I listen to music all day as my job, it still just floors me.
The seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. We want to take him far away from this place. Then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is helpless. And I know she is helpless. And her eyes are just helpless. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means, lead the way.
Oh my god, it's that thing where they say when you die, your life flashes before your eyes. Literally, her life is flashing because romantically, she's dying in the moment.
I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb for one. Cause I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip in New York City is insidious. And Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less.
Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Schuyler.
My sister.
You just dorped the ball, my friend.
He's after me cause I'm a Schuyler sister. That elevates his status side. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduce him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going Angelica, he was right. He will never be satisfied.
Thank you for all your service.
If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it.
Number 3.
I know my sister like I know my own.
That moment where she visually deflates here.
Thank you for all your service.
If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it.
Number 3.
Oh! Do you feel that? Do you feel that, my
My
friend?
sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she
Dude, and it's crazy, right? Love is about, I think I've said that like 8 times in this video, but the whole like love is a battlefield thing, because her song that started with her giving a toast at her sister's wedding has now evolved into, you hear the bum, bum, bum. This is a battle hymn. Like, she's ready to go to war almost. And I know, obviously, she's not going to deck her sister at the wedding or anything, but she's having this internal conflict, and they're orchestrating it with the music. Oh, good. We get to see her sad again. That's exactly what I wanted.
Number 3.
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine. She'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least, my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life.
Oh. Oh, no.
To the groom, to the bride, always by your side. To your union, and the hope that you provide. Always be satisfied.
What do we get for a crescendo?
She'll be happy as his bride, and I know he will never be satisfied.
Oh, they're going the other way.
I will never be satisfied.
And she's about to cry. She's about to cry. Oh, I never want to see anybody cry. I'm just saying, even when it's in theater, you still hate to see it. Okay. Angelica and Eliza, the two shining stars of today's group of reactions. And man, such contrasting emotions in back-to-back songs. Literally 2 different people's takes on the same events. One happiest day of their life, one soul-crushing. You know what I'm saying? And it's interesting in the grand scheme of the war. I guess I don't know yet whether this wedding is going to be better or worse, but it goes to show that some people are fighting wars in themselves, even in some of the most benign of moments. Can I go back without it starting to autoplay? There we go. I just wanted a different clip, because again, somebody on the verge of tears is not what I want to be looking at while I'm giving you all my outro. This is getting to be pretty long for a video today. We were having fun. Again, if you like this, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what other songs I should group together as we move forward on these. These have been some of the best, my favorite videos that I've made on the history of this channel. So if you like it, make sure to subscribe. Oh, somebody pointed out her mic is weaved into her hair. I see it now, and I will never unsee it again, but there we go. So again, take care, my friends. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me, and I will see you, hopefully, when she's satisfied.